Hi, I'm Brooke. This is the second part of my patient journey. I am now 7 weeks post-op my gastric sleeve procedure with Dr. Arun Dhir at Melbourne Gastrosurgery. I'm recovering, I'm feeling good, I'm back to my physical exercise. I'm in a really happy place at the moment, which is awesome. And yeah, I'm 21, yay, it's my birthday! Nothing, nil by mouth, so no water, no food, nothing, until you have an x-ray test to check that the stomach is all sealed and all good, and that happened about 24 hours after surgery. So I have breakfast, which is usually a coffee or some oats or protein shake or something just to get me going. I don't like eating a whole lot in the morning. It makes me feel gross, so I just have something light. Then at about 10 o'clock, I have a morning snack, sort of whatever is available for me. Like the other day I had some stir fry because why not, you know? Let's just see how that goes. Or sometimes I might have like cheese and biscuits or something, but just small. At most I have half a cup of food. It does depend on how starchy the food is, so that if I'm having soup or like chili or something that's sort of soft and doesn't take up a lot of space, I can do half a cup, no problem. But if it's something like pasta or rice, then I'm somewhere in between a quarter cup and a half cup of food. But then I have lunch, and that's always at 12 o'clock on the dot. I'm always hungry, and I say hungry because I take about 3 mouthfuls and I'm not hungry anymore. But it's like, you're not gonna get hungry in terms of, I'm absolutely starving, I'm gonna eat my arm off, but you do need to eat food, and you are gonna eat lunch, and you are gonna get hungry, but you're not gonna get starving. So I have lunch at 12, and then my favorite meal of the day is what I call second lunch, and that's at 2:30, and it's usually a second half cup of whatever I ate at 12 o'clock, just to sort of fill the gap. And then at about 4 or 5, I have an afternoon snack, which is usually some sort of protein, whether it's like a protein bowl or a protein bar or some sort of deli meat or something like that. And then at dinner I have like at 7 o'clock or something, and I just have regular dinner, whatever's going with the family. I'm not stressed too much about what exactly I'm eating at the moment, but further down the track, I am more conscious. I will be more conscious of what I eat. At the moment, I'm just focusing on eating enough, which is really important. 3 weeks after my surgery, and he said I could get back into light exercise, which was really exciting. I got back into my full exercise, like my full daily activities that I would do about 5 or 6 weeks after surgery, because it just so happened that I did have a break from that. That was on holidays. I didn't have to do anything that I wasn't prepared to do. So that was good. But it was really nice to get back into exercise and moving around and all that sort of stuff. I had 2 weeks off work. Obviously work knew what was happening. I told them. I didn't have to tell them. They didn't make me or anything, but I just made the choice to. And they were all pretty understanding for that, so that was good. I had 2 weeks off in total. 7 weeks since I had surgery. I lost a lot of weight really quickly in the beginning because I wasn't eating anything, and it's starting to plateau a little bit now, which is good, particularly in terms of skin shrinkage. It's really important that if you can control your weight loss to slow it down just a little bit, you're more likely to have a little bit more skin shrinkage, and other surgical procedures may be less necessary. So at the moment I'm not super conscious of what I'm eating, but as I get a little bit further down the track, as I said before, it'll be a little bit more strategic. Still go out with my friends, and we went to the Pancake Parlour, but I ordered off the kids menu, and I still do fun things, and I still, like, in that respect, I feel like I'm back to normal, but obviously I'm never going to be back to normal because that's not the way that this works, which is the best part of it, I guess.